Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel. So today, what I want to talk about is duality. There's two sides to every human being, dark and light, and I feel that a lot of people feel that they need to push away any dark thoughts. Now, when we say that, I feel like it sounds like we're talking about like killing people or like, I don't know, something horrible, but it doesn't necessarily need to be that deep. I mean, it could be something as simple as, I don't feel like helping this person today, I'd rather do something else. And then feeling guilty for having that thought because you feel like it makes you a bad person because you should or you shouldn't help and this and that, and so you kind of push that away and you put this guilt on yourself, and it's this association that you create that leads you to feel bad about something in your thinking. And so a lot of the times when I'm talking about embracing both sides of yourself and accepting them and understanding that, okay, well, that's the thought that came into my head. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with me, because you have a choice. Because we have a billion thoughts, maybe more than that, a day. And it doesn't mean that we act on them. And I think that is the difference, like what feels right to you. Maybe you need to take the day off and not help other people and do some self-care. Maybe you just don't want to. And that's okay too. Whatever the reasoning is, go with what feels right instead of what you think society wants you to do. Because if you're doing something based on other people and what you think their opinion of you will be, are you really doing it for a good reason? Shouldn't it be coming from your heart? So when I talk about that, I mean, it can go as deep as having thoughts of hurting somebody. Maybe you're on the freeway and someone cuts you off and you're like, I should throw a rock through their window. It's just about accepting that these thoughts don't make you a bad person because you're not acting on them. Now, if you are acting on them, I feel that we can't really be like, oh, that makes you a bad person either. Because realistically, the goal, and it's not easy, is to be an observer, to be without judgment on yourself or others. However, I feel that if you do the inner work, that what will happen is that you will make choices that resonate with you. You'll make the choices that feel right for you. And I know that there's a lot of people who feel that, oh, you know, if people were allowed to make whatever choice came to their mind and there was no rule as to what you can and can't do, that people would just go around killing people left and right. But I think that there's two parts to this issue. Number one, obviously, is the self-work. Realizing where these emotions and these thoughts are coming from. Are they stemming from some feeling that you haven't dealt with, some trauma, some stuck energy? And when you've done that, you don't react, you respond. You may have a thought, but that thought isn't something that you act on right away. So going back to talking about dark and light, the duality in all of us, it's about accepting all parts of yourself and being okay with them. And when you do that, you become stronger in yourself. You trust your decision making. You have a sense of peace, a sense of calm, and events that occur throughout the day don't have the same effect on you. And you're able to maneuver through life more smoothly, whatever's thrown at you. These are, once again, just my take on this whole thing we call life. And you take them or leave them. If they resonate, great. All right, have a fabulous day, everybody. Happy Monday.